All right, so I'm here with RICARDO MALAJIKA, the undefeated junior bantamweight, the talk of the town, so to speak. First of all, New Year, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very happy for this year. I feel like this year will be my year. And Happy New Year to everyone who's out there, I'm back, guys, I'm back.
In the zone, because you fought a tough guy from KZN last. I mean, the guy was a strong, built guy. Coming out of a fight like that, is that sort of preparing you for this year?
Definitely. I never thought that guys like that could be just pressurizing me, And I never thought I'd fight a guy that just want to knock me out in the first or the second round or whole rounds, you get what I'm saying? But it prepared me, my mindset, totally, how to... Back from amateurs, I never knew how to pace myself, but now it taught me to pace myself, and the rounds are long, so I shouldn't just rush every round, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In saying all that, is there a slight change in your boxing maybe this year, like a change of style, or is it still the same style, just maybe a little bit refined?
Yeah, I've changed, especially with pacing myself. Now I've learned how to pace but collect points, you understand, until that punch comes, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fight, I just box, and boxing beats a good fighter, and that's the whole point of the game, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you've been much on social media, but there's big talks about you and that's too soon for you, this fight. Have you been seeing comments like that?
Yeah, definitely. I just ignore it. Ignore the negative parts of this. You gotta stick on the positive side to win. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to play with my mind. So I just leave it there. The fight will tell. The night will tell.
You got a nice big belt on the line as well as IBF Intercontinental, I believe. That's a huge title. I mean, now that you step into that world, there's no coming back from it. I mean, are you prepared for that next level? I know you're a very accomplished amateur, but are you ready for that?
Like I told some of the people, all my life I've been training since I was 7. And, we all were praying for this opportunity, you understand? So a shot like this for me is one of the best dreams I can ever get, you know what I'm saying? This is going to prove, it's going to make me step up, it's going to make me a better boxer, it's going to put me there where I wanted to. I never wasted my life in the gym, No one wants to come to gym and just waste time. So my time that I've been putting in the gym got me this opportunity, and I'm not going to take it for waste. I'm not grabbing water or anything. I'm going to grab it with both hands, with everything I've got. That's definitely what I'm going to do.
How many fights is it now? 5 or 6?
6.
6 fights, 6-0. Have you watched Sultan? I mean, okay, so for the audience at home, you're fighting JONAS SULTAN from the Philippines. He's a tough guy. First of all, before we talk about the fight, what do you think about him as a boxer?
He's a very tough guy, nice record. But I know numbers just the numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what happens in the night of the fight. There's only one guy you have to beat, and it's him. And it comes that night. I'm not challenging the world. That night is me and him. And that's definitely what's going to prove who's good and who's not. And for me, it's for this opportunity to fight someone great like that that's been fighting for world titles. Guess what? I'm happy and I'm glad, Not everybody gets this opportunity. And this is that fight that makes me say, you know what, I'm going to have to win this fight. It's going to it pushes me to a point where I look at it and then I never look back. I'm not looking forward. Everything is aside by me. He's in front of me. That night, he's who I want to take down. That's definitely what's going on between me and him. And for the people out there that doesn't believe me, I have to prove to them, you know what I'm saying? And I believe my skill, and I believe my coach is happy. They believe I can do it. Why I still have negative thoughts around me, you know what I'm saying?
So he's been to South Africa twice before. He stopped Tete Makazole Tete, the brother of Zolani Tete, and he had also been beaten by Dumazweni in the Eastern Cape. Both of the fights took place in the Eastern Cape. He's 1-for-1 in South Africa. Coming into your fight, he's going to be confident, otherwise he would never have taken the fight against you. Why travel to a foreign country unless you think you're going to win? In saying that, how difficult is this going to be?
Very difficult, because he's been here, he's took a loss, he's took a win. It comes down to where he wants to come back and take another win, you know what I'm saying? And we all work in the gym to win. Nobody looks or works to lose, you know what I'm saying? So this is definitely fight that it's going to be the fight of the night. I believe this fight is going to take the fight of this year, definitely. And there's nothing more, For me, it's difficult because there's a lot of fights and everything. There's experience. but I also have experience, with my background and amateur. It comes night of the fight, that's gonna tell everything.
It's an old school question, but I haven't asked it in a while. In fact, I abandoned this question this year, but how's the training camp gone?
Training camp is going very well, eh? My fitness is going. I just want to thank Brian Mitchell, gave me some advice, Thanks for him. Without his advice, I wouldn't be that fit, but it's keeping me to another level, They say the best way to become a champ is let a great champ lead you, and definitely what I'm looking forward to,
And also, Brian Mitchell being the road warrior as well. Once you win a title like this, you sort of set for... You obviously will stay campaign here for a while, I'm pretty sure, in South Africa. But going on a winning belts like that, you will likely be a road warrior yourself. You'd go on the road, go overseas, fighting the sort of big names, sort of the names that you want to match one day. Obviously, it's a little bit soon, but winning the Intercontinental puts you up there. Have you thought about these sort of things?
Definitely. We're all looking forward to be up there. That's the whole reason I'm at the gym every day. And looking at this shot, this is the best shot, and I'm not gonna let it run past me, or I wanna run past it. And definitely, man, I have to be there. It's one thing that everybody's working at the gym. Every boxer is looking for and wants to be. People say it's a very tough fight, and I won't lie. Every champion, they had to put a fighter in front of him to prove himself, and this is just one of those days,
And as I said earlier, just the public saying that it's too early, you say no.
Definitely not too early. It's never early.
Did you read the Sweaton, that article that the two trainers spoke about you, saying that they're throwing you under the bus?
Nah, like I say, I leave the negative for the negative and the positive for the positive, What they think, it's their thinking, man. I can't say anything about them, Can't change how they feel. But the real question is, am I ready? And I'm saying, because I'm the boxer that's going to be fighting that night, definitely ready to put action on the ground. And the crowd will love it, trust me.
So come fight night, what are we going to expect from RICARDO MALAJIKA?
Definitely the fight they've been looking for, The fight of probably one of the greatest boxers in the world. Come that night, people will be saying I'm the greatest boxer in the world. That's definitely what I'm going to prove to them.
So in saying that, is the prediction points? Is it knockout? What is it?
I don't go out there planning knockouts or points. He's a very tough guy. You never know. But definitely split decision. Never. Unanimous decision. Definitely. I'm going to outbox this man. Trust me, I'm outboxing. I want him to say he haven't fought a fighter like me when he leaves that night.
You actually scared me for that. I thought you were about to predict a split decision. Okay, but you scared me for a second there, but well said. Lastly, do you have a message for people out there? A shout out for anybody?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's behind me. And thanks to all my sponsors, Studio 808, Infeld, they caught me in my back and I got their backs, you know what I'm saying? And this is just one great year. This is our year. Don't worry. Definitely our year.